welcome to another episode of Real Talk with Mario. I'm excited about this topic. Aesthetics versus strength. Which one matters more? Here's the thing. I'm going to expose the truth on this one. This is talking about men who are looking strong, but actually weak as fuck. And then also men who is a strong ass motherfucker, but can't move for shit. Okay. So this is super big and this is important because I feel like most men are flexing the wrong flex. And let's be honest, every guy, most guys want to chase the aesthetics, big chest, cut abs, veins popping, but can you actually answer this question and say yes? Can you move? Can you rotate? Can you touch your toes without fucking hurting, bro? Does your hip flexors have an expiration date? Let's be real. This episode is about talking about both sides, really being honest, even about my own journey, and showing you how to do both with the lean and mobile blueprint that's dropping very soon. Now, what actually matters, aesthetics or strength? Let's break it down. Why aesthetics became the standard, but it shouldn't be. It should be functionality first, aesthetics second. But it seems like everyone's doing it ass backwards because Instagram, social media, the fitness industry has taught you, has marketed enough to you to show you shredded means you're fucking winning, bro. That's what they're saying. I've seen dudes with crazy physiques. I used to be one that honestly I wanted to go on stage one day when I started my bodybuilding journey the first couple of years. Like, yes, that's what I wanted, but to be honest, that shit don't mean shit if you ain't functionally strong, man. That shit don't mean shit if you can't sprint, if your joints fucking hurt, like for real. Like looking good means nothing if you're broken, stiff, and gassed after a fucking set or a mile. Aesthetics doesn't mean athleticism. Stop confusing looking the part by being the part. You feel me? Now, here's the thing. What real strength looks like. Strength is how well you can move under load, not just PRs on fucking barbells. It's rotational control, it's joint integrity, it's breath under fatigue, it's explosive power. You're strong when you can move weight with grace and grit. That's the kind of strength that fucking lasts, my bro. Okay, so the real strength is movement under pressure, not just numbers on the motherfucking barbell. Let's be real. Now, I just want to talk about overall, like my personal journey. The first 3 years of me lifting, I was just looking to look as lean, as cut as possible, and I try to get as big as possible. And guess what? I felt slow. I felt sluggish. I did not feel like my athletic self when I was playing sports, when I was wrestling. Like, bro, I wasn't really strong. I just look like it. And there's a lot of motherfuckers like that, you know? And the moment that I realized, like, Mario, don't just have show muscle, have show and have go, have fucking both. Make that the mindset. I thought it was either or, you know? And that's when shit just switched up for me. Now I'm lighter. Now I'm faster. Now I'm feeling like I'm fucking dangerous as a man who's stepping into his 30s, this era. They say this prime time. No, motherfucker. I'm going to be priming up the whole time. I am the best version of myself, period. I'm deciding to be this version of myself. I've been talking to a bunch of guys in their 30s, 40s, even 50s. I'm talking fit motherfuckers, strong motherfuckers, and what they're doing. And they're literally make the intention for mobility and flexibility while also incorporating the real functional strength. And some guys actually look fucking good because they cracked the code, like I'm going to show you to do that too. So overall, I look strong, but I wasn't. But once I started to train for performance and really switched it up, training like an athlete, eating like a bodybuilder, woo, I became the man I actually fucking wanted. And I was like, yo, I'm feeling powerful as fuck. For real. Okay, here's the magic question. Can you do both? Absolutely, you fucking can, 1000%. But it becomes more of a precise thing. You need to be more intentional. You need to be more precise. You need to have a dialed in program. And this is how you do it. You train for power and function, and you mix in the hypertrophy style volume 2 to 3 times a week. I call them scoping sessions, you know, and you keep your nutrition with frameworks. Don't keep yourself boxed in so much on a fucking diet. I don't focus on dieting, bro. I focus on mindsets and frameworks that allow me to be consistent for the long term. Okay. I want to be lean and energized. I don't want to be dummy shredded anymore. I don't want to be this shreddy version of myself with having low T. Fuck that. I'm here to keep my nutrition at 80/20, 80% clean as fuck. 20% you can let loose. But make sure to get that down. Here's an example of 80/20. If there's 30 days in a month, that means out of those 30 days, you only fucked up about 4 times. 4 days that you fucked up completely, you know? And even when I'm in my 20%, I'm still choosing a healthier alternative for snacks and shit. So here's the thing. If you make it a habit too, to make it mobility, daily mobility, the foundation, you can look good and move like a motherfucking beast by this framework, this system. And guess the fuck what? The lean and mobile blueprint is going to show you exact that. And I'm just giving it. I'm giving you it for free. This is 10 years of training for myself, 8 years of coaching men for this long and realizing this is what it is, bro. You can be lean. You can be mobile. You can have hip flexors that don't come with an expiration date. You hear me? All right. Train for performance, feel for aesthetics, move with purpose, and you'll get both. Here we go. Function first, always. Just want to say that again because I really just want to recap everything. What actually matters. Function first, aesthetics second. Okay? That's the motherfucking game. The goal is to look like you lift, think like a warrior, move like an athlete. The body that moves well, performs under pressure, still turns heads. That's a real flex. And that's what the lean and mobile blueprint is all about. Okay. So I'm dropping that shit coming soon. This Friday is dropping and it's going to be tied in with something cool and exciting. So I'm looking forward to giving that to you guys. And if this episode gave you any clarity, please subscribe to my YouTube. Monday, Wednesday, new videos. Here we go. I'm showing up. I'm helping here, making a fucking movement for men over 30. You don't need to feel old when you're 30. Fuck that. That's the society trying to tell you when you're 30, you're old. You're not. Okay? Just want to say that. Let's get it. Stay strong. Keep your fire lit as fuck. And stay focused. Lean and mobile forever, baby. Peace.